G'day friends, and welcome to day 2 of our 2024 Advent Calendar by Uniquely Creative. So today they released day 2, Tracy and Pearl released day 2 of what was in our Advent Calendar, and we received some creative cuts. So these cuts, creative cuts, this pack, actually match the paper that we created our card with yesterday. So in the description below, I will have the link to Tracy and Pearl opening day 2 envelope, as well as day 1 of my sample showcasing the pretty paper. So today I've got an idea in my head, but we'll see how we go. So we're going to use the same paper again, except I've got an extra piece, as well as the piece we had left over from yesterday, except we're going to use this side. I've got a piece of Coastal Cabana, a piece of basic white. These have both been embossed by a really old embossing folder called Subtle 3D Embossing Folder. It was one of my very favourite. Found it in the archives the other day, pulled it out and have been loving it all over again. And our base card is white. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to chop this down to about, what's that measure? About 2.5 inches, I think. So we'll chop this off to 2.5. Then we're going to randomly chop this into a couple of pieces. Now, if you watch me, you know I love chopping my paper. That's one. Then we're going to grab this piece. And what did I say that other one was? 2.5, eh? And we're just going to chop this at 2.5. Now, I just want to see if this actually fits. So you can probably get the gist of where I'm going with this. We're going to chop a little bit off this one here, because I want a little bit of white showing around all the pieces. Okay, so that should be okay now. While we're here, let's chop this piece back to, we might chop this back to about 1/2 inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch, eh? Don't really have a plan for this, but we'll see how we go. Okay, bring in this piece. Now we'll just dry test it first. And that's great. Okay, so let's get these pieces stuck. And I've just got a little piece of the edge showing here, so I'm just going to trim this back just a fraction. And that should be okay. Don't want to cover this side up. Glue's stuck now. There. Okie dokie. Let's crack on, eh? So all we're going to do is stick these pieces onto our embossed card. Now, if you wanted to, another way you could do this is stick them all down, your pieces of paper, and then emboss. That would look quite nice too, actually. And you can use any embossing folder because the papers aren't right in your face and no particular pattern, you could emboss it with any folder. Even a floral one too. Don't be scared, have a play. There we are, look at that. Pretty, pretty. Actually, I don't mind that. I didn't know how it would go, but I don't mind it. Then I'm going to put this right along the top here. And I'm going to chop this back just a tiny bit. ½ inch. And I might chop this back see how we go, eh? Perfect. Okay, so now we'll put this on. This piece, I don't know whether I mentioned it either, this piece has also been embossed with the subtle 3D embossing folder as well. Whoops. Whoops. Okay. I'm going to bring it down a little bit just to cover up the top of the paper by probably just a tiny, tiny fraction. There you go. You can take it right across if you wanted to, but I just wanted the white to be showing at the sides. You could even use ribbon too and just tuck it under. Then what we'll do is we'll put this straight onto our base card, eh? That looks too good. I'm just testing this. Ah, it's right. Just looks too long. And then we're just going to put it on like that. I love white on white. You could add a pink base card if you wanted to. You could use the, what is that card was? Coastal Cabana as the base card if you wanted to. I'm just going to use the white. Okay, so that's done. Then we've got, I pulled a couple of die cuts actually, or creative cuts, that I thought we could actually use on our card. So we've got a pretty little bird. It is pretty actually. we've got this circle. I'm just going to trim around the edge here. I know it says notes, but we could cover that up easy, or just leave it. Actually, we might do that. Then we've just got this bird. He could sit there. We've got these books. They could sit there like that. I don't mind that either. Or we've got these vase of flowers. There. But, you know what? I think we might use this. We'll put this to the side. Put the flowers there. We'll pop that up and pop the flower up as well. And I think we may even add a little butterfly too. See how we go, eh? Then there's a little happy birthday, special day. I thought there was a blue one. Birthday wishes. But I'm thinking we bring in our, that's the Christmas, our cut apart chips, and we use one of these. What will we use? Let's have a look. On your special day, we could use that. Maybe a thinking of you, that might be nice, eh? So we're going to pop this up. Now I did have some. Now we may not have a video or a share every day. It depends on what is revealed each day and what we can create with it. So I'll try and do it every day. Now we can team things up, so that's not a hassle. So that's done. Then, where's our flower? We're going to pop this up, eh? So we're just going to pop that up. Yep. One along the top. And we'll add we'll add a little bit of glue. Along the bottom. Just like that. Actually, I don't mind that. And we could easily put this here. Let's just put that there. I've stuck that on a little bit crooked. No, I'm not going to pull it out either. Let's just use that. So we're going to chop this off. I might chop it straight, eh? Just like that. And we'll just put it here like that so that we've got a little bit of the Cabana showing along the bottom. Oh, don't like it like that. I think we'll do it that way. So we'll put a couple of minis along the bottom, the right side. And we'll put some glue on the left side, eh? Really pretty paper, this. And we're just going to put it there like that. Making sure we have it nice and straight. And then we'll bring in our rhinestones. So these are the same rhinestones as we used yesterday. And we'll just scatter a couple of these around our card. And I'm going to put more than I usually do because they're so tiny. There we go. And that is our card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and we may be back tomorrow for another one. I will have all the information below, including a link to my blog in the description below as well. Okay, thanks for joining me. Enjoy your day. See ya. Hooray.